Well, just a little longer. You have to wait till they start turning golden brown around the edges.
Told you!
Come on, you stupid batter. Just mix already.
Why is this so difficult?
Minako, wait. It hardened because you dumped all the sugar in it once. Remember, impatience will get you nowhere in life.
I guess you're right.
Come on, Minako. In case you haven't noticed, you've eaten most of the chocolate chips that were supposed to be for the cookies.
Yeah, but it's so good for my health. You know, some chocolate a day keeps the doctor away.
You hear enough of these things and you start believing them.
Thankfully, we can still make cookies, but we'll have to forget about the chocolate chips.
Yours look great, Ami. Very clever.
Have you been practicing this behind our backs?
Actually, my mother taught me this trick.
Oh, wow, she did?
Yeah. She's a very busy woman and is away from home fairly often. But back when I was still really little, she'd try to find time to bake for me. The love that she put into the cookies she made would always cheer me up. She'd say, "Look, Ami, these are special cookies that will give you all the energy that you need."
Looks like the 3 o'clock fairy's already here.
The 3 o'clock fairy?
What is that?
Huh?
The 3 o'clock fairy.
Oh, it's a silly story.
But now I'm curious. Tell us.
Well, okay. When I was younger and my mom would bake me a cake, she'd always do it at exactly 3 o'clock. One day, I decided to ask, "So why is it you have to bake cakes at 3? And she told me it's because of what's known as the 3 o'clock fairy. It's an imaginary creature that comes out around 3, telling moms that they should make delicious treats for their children. But back then, I was much too young to fully understand what my mom was talking about. So for the longest time, I just assumed it was that little bird in the cuckoo clock.
The 3 o'clock fairy.
There was something special about Mom's homemade cakes. They always put me in a good mood.
Same here. Whenever my mother was home and made the time to bake cookies for me, I realized there's a silver lining to just about everything.
Boy, I'm pretty jealous of you guys. Unfortunately, when it comes to baking sweets, my mommy in the future is only able to make gross burnt cookies.
Hey, what's the big idea of bringing up something so embarrassing, Chibi-Yusa?
That's so Usagi.
It sure is.
All of the stories you shared were very touching. It sounds to me like sweets are things filled with tons of wonderful memories.
Memories are nice, but what's important is your future happiness.
For next Valentine's Day, I'm going to make sure that my homemade sweets are delicious enough to score me some happiness.
I see. So if I'm understanding all this correctly, then being good at baking helps you score happiness?
Sure does. And that's why everyone came here to take baking lessons from Mako.
Yeah, Mako really is the master at making all kinds of yummy sweets.
Nah, I'm not really that good.
Oh, then does that mean you've already been